Right guys, welcome to another Alibaba vlog. We're going to be in the Pearl in Qatar today. And yeah, this is where most of the expat community live. 27,000 people living here in 2018, so I dare say it'll be a lot more than that now. And you can see behind me, these are the big tall high-rise buildings. Sorry, there was a lorry behind me there, so I had to raise my voice. You got these big high-rise buildings, and these are the first buildings, apartments, that you can actually buy in Qatar as an expat and own. Beforehand, or anywhere else in Qatar for that matter, you still, if you buy a place, you can only own 49% of it, and Qatar will own the other 51%. So here, now you can actually own your own apartment. But why I stopped here to start off the video, I don't know if this is just me, but in the UK our bus stops typically are pretty run down. They're pretty worn down, they've got graffiti, someone's probably scribbled a penis on it somewhere. But look at this, got this sort of like beautiful little building, electronic doors. We'll make way for these guys. And yeah, it's like an airport lounge in here. You've got where your bus is heading to, it's all electronically operated. You've got a nice air conditioned unit here, and it's all like done in this beautiful wood. I mean, for a bus stop, you know, I think this sums up the Middle East, to be honest with you. You've got a little wireless charging point. Look at that. You got a wireless charging point for your phone. You got USB ports. I'm just surprised there's not like a drinks machine in here. I mean, Qatar, what are you doing? Come on now. Right, where's the door? How do I get the door? Oh, just something else. Anyway, let's move on with why we're actually here, and let's get on with the tour, and let's do it. We're going to see what the expat community live like. So let's go. Let's check it out. Alright, so these flats, they're going to cost you in the region. If you're thinking about moving out here and buying one, and you think, oh wow, great investment, it would be a great investment. However, you need the cash or the bank willing to lend you the money, because these are looking at like half a million standard for USD. So like say 400 grand for, I'm sure they're nice, but they're, you know, that's probably your basic model. Once you start getting upgrades into the sweet sort of bigger apartments, I can only imagine how many millions they're going to cost you, but it's a price you've got to pay to live in the Middle East. It's just the way it is. Just approaching these buildings from the side, but we're going to come out into the middle here. There we go. Look at this, guys. So yeah, when you walk out here, you're met with luxury. Every turn, everything is beautiful. You got the sort of nicely paved streets, like marble cycling walking path, and then to top it all off, the yachts. The Pearl itself is actually, this is all reclaimed land. So all the land that we're standing in, all these buildings, this was just sea, the Gulf, not all that long ago. So yeah, it's quite amazing that this all stands. I mean, that's typical of the Middle East. They love to reclaim land and design it in their own way. You've probably seen in Dubai, they create the palm trees, or they've even made a map of the world. And now Qatar is going in a similar fashion. The one thing about Qatar is, during the day, it's dead. Well, fairness, people are probably working right now. Yeah, it comes alive at night time. This takes a bit of adjusting to, but fine.
Seeing as how we are in Las Vegas. Yeah.
Here's a question for the YouTube community. Why, you know how this old boat, you've got this old boat sitting here, and I think it looks cooler than these new yachts, but the question is, why don't people wrap their yachts? Like, you know how people wrap their cars, or they get different colours of cars, like their Ferraris or Lambos, will all be like fluorescent green, fluorescent pink, whatever you want. Why don't people do it with boats? Question for you. A quick look at these buildings, guys. You've got, obviously, this is all over the world, this isn't unique to here, but you've got your smaller flats, and then when you get to the top, you've got your big penthouse up at the top there. I wonder how much they cost. They'll be eye-watering sums of money for that kind of thing. So there's bridges to cross. You've got all these wee canals that you need to hop over. Let's keep doing that. Let's keep moving on. So many yachts here. I keep walking around the corner thinking it must be the end of them all. And it's like Monte Carlo. It's just never ending. Fair play to whoever owns these. There's a lot of them. So one thing I've noticed, that it's definitely different than Scotland. When you go for a walk here, you're probably having a good time, you're chilling out, you're looking over the view, you're seeing all the fancy yachts, maybe one of the yachts yours. And just in case you forgot you were having a good time, you're reminded by the bushes. There's speakers in the bushes. It's like Andy Dufresne's like hijacked the music system. There's all these little weird and wonderful things out in Doha. I noticed them. They're really into their design. Everything's got to be very elegant and clean and tidy, which is really nice. It's a nice change of pace where everything's rotting and okay, we've got a lot of history in the UK and it's interesting. However, it's not well maintained, you know. This is obviously maintained to such a high degree. It's crazy. Big up for the maintenance here. I'm not sure about the music choice, but each to their own. Bougie. Everything's bougie around here. Thing is, right now it's totally bearable. It's December. I mean, it's hot enough for me. It's 26, 27 degrees today. But I can imagine this place in summer, 50 degrees. Take a lot of convincing to move out here, so I suppose that's why they're offering residency to anyone who buys a property. I mean, it's common sense that you would have residency, otherwise how are you going to live here? Anyway, you can get it in a short time frame. I think that's what they're trying to point out. To conclude, Pearl, cool place to come visit, cool place to live. Roasting in the summer, but that's just the Middle East in general. No matter if you're in Dubai or you're in Doha or you're in Afghanistan or Iran, that's just the deal. Cool place, expat community, expensive, bougie. Yeah, come check it out if you're here. But just before I go, guys, tomorrow I'm going to try and get some more footage. I'm just filling my time at the moment. I'm getting some footage of the semi-final of the Arab Cup. So join me for that. That'll be interesting. We're in the Qatari end, so we're going to see a lot of Qatari guys and thobes. We're going to see if they've got an atmosphere going on. I'm intrigued to know what their atmosphere is going to be like. They're playing Algeria. I've already posted a video of what their fans are like, so let's big up the Qatar team and we'll see what happens. Anyway, got a subscriber now, so delighted about that. Whoever you are, it's probably my mother, who knows. But anyway, right guys, thanks very much for watching. See you later, bye bye.